everyone, it's Chloe and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to take a little break from my CC set series and we're going to build an industrial loft style. I suppose you could call it an apartment maybe, but I kind of felt like I wanted to do a converted warehouse, even though this is not very big. Like a warehouse would be so much bigger than this, but it's kind of like that. Maybe it's like an old garage, I don't know. But it's mostly CC free. The only CC that I am using are the windows that you can see here. They are Peacemaker's City Living add-on windows, so if you wanted to download it from the gallery, they would be pretty easy to replace if you don't use CC. But I actually built this a few weeks ago and I'm trying to get organised with my uploads, and I have quite a few builds that I've built and recorded but haven't edited, and this is one of them, so I finally got around to editing it. And I wanted to do a voiceover because I am trying to do more voiceovers. It's not going to be every video because sometimes I just won't have the time. Sometimes I really won't be able to talk. And yeah, so don't be expecting a voiceover every video, but I will try where I can. So I normally leave this kind of thing out of the video, but I wanted to leave the floor plan of the interior in just to show you how I figured out the loft space. And I didn't really know where I wanted to put the stairs for a long time, but I finally figured it out, and I really wanted to make it, open plan, but I still wanted to have a divide between the different spaces. So there is a kind of chimney breast that goes through the middle, but the chimney is actually on the other side, so I suppose it's not a chimney breast, it's just a column, I guess. And then, so the kitchen goes on the left, and now I'm working on the garden because that's how indecisive I am. So I really want a chimney outside, and I used the Jungle Adventure one, which I think really worked out. So it's a very simplistic garden, you know me, I love to be minimal. So that's exactly what it is. I think I put a table and chairs. I might put a sofa set as well. I think I do. And then some landscaping, and then a swimming pool. I really like how this turned out. I used objects that I don't really use these objects very often. And I am gonna try and start using things that I don't use very often, because I've been discovering so many new things lately, and it's so bad because I have all these packs and I don't really use them to their full potential. So that's going to be my mission over the next few weeks, to kind of think about my builds a bit more, put some more thought and time into them, and see what I can come up with just to make things a little bit different. So now we're working on the kitchen, and I did not know how I wanted to lay this out, so I ended up actually putting a wall to make it a bit easier to lay it out. So you'll see in the video tour actually that this kitchen is not cluttered at all. Like, I don't know why, I just didn't put any clutter in it. But maybe, I mean, sometimes I feel like some of my builds are show homes and they're not actually meant to be lived in. So yeah, we're just gonna go for that aesthetic for now. Yeah, here's the wall. I just felt like it would just make it a bit easier to put the fridge, and then to make it more of a kitchen. And again, I'm using my favourite Jungle Adventure counters. I will never not use these. They are beautiful. Although, I don't think I've ever used this swatch. I tend to use the white and dark brown swatch a lot. And I mean, I will never use the yellow and green swatch, ever. I mean, don't quote me on that, but I don't see it happening myself. But I'm just figuring out the placement of everything, and then I spent a while figuring out where the dining table should go, because I don't actually have a lot of space, and it's a bit of an awkward room, it's just very long and narrow. But I end up putting a little dining table here with the chairs, and then I put some shelving. And then where the camera is right now, I end up putting a seating area. I go back and forth with the layout a lot because it's such an awkward space. But anyway, I hope you all have had a good week and a weekend. As you know, I am uploading on a Monday, at least every Monday. Where I can, I would like to upload more, but you can expect a video from me every Monday. You can also catch me over on Twitch every Tuesday night, Friday night, and Sunday afternoon. So I do a whole load of building over there, so if you like my speed builds and you're around and you'd like to see me build in real time, then Twitch is the place to be. If not, because I know schedules, time zones and all that stuff, then follow me on Twitter. I post a lot of pictures, some sneak peeks, and I also let you know when my builds are going up. So definitely head over there. I also have a Discord, which is a lot of fun, so that'll be linked in the description as always, as with the oops, something just fell over. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. We'll see in the editing. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. If you're a regular in my streams, you know I'm forgetful. So forgetful. Anyway, we're on the living room. Lots of pops of yellow, and it's the first ever time I use this rug. Where is that from? Seasons. That Seasons rug. It's an avocado to me, and I find it really hard to place it sometimes, but I feel like in bigger spaces it definitely works more. I know you can size it down, but still it doesn't seem right to me. But I managed to do it here. I'm just filling out the space, changing some swatches, finding some artwork, which I feel like is all I ever do in The Sims, is just look for artwork, because I feel like we need more vertical artwork. We have the city living, what are they called, kind of scroll things that hang on the wall, but it's not enough. I need more long pictures. We have plenty of horizontal, I just need them to be vertical. So yeah, I think we'll be moving on to the bedroom in a minute, and I really like how that turned out. I also put a little office space up on the mezzanine level also, and then the bathroom is up there too. The bathroom is super minimalistic. I think it uses all seasons actually. So this is actually a very seasons heavy build. I mean, when is it ever? When is it not? You know, I love seasons. Seasons is probably my favourite pack. Oh, here I am changing the layout. I feel like it worked better like this. So we just have a little sofa, TV area. It's like a little snug, a modern snug, that's what I'd call it. So I love this bed. This bed is one of my favourite EA items ever. And I forget what I used it with, the bedside tables. I find it very hard to use bedside tables in The Sims. One, because of their size. Two, because sometimes they don't match. And this doesn't match particularly well, but I did my best. I end up mixing and matching the bedside table lamps, which is something I don't really do very often. So I've used that little lantern and the, what is it, like perfume tray. I tend to always hang lights from the ceiling down onto the bedside tables, which I like doing a lot. But I just felt like mixing it up a bit. I think it fits the whole vibe of the industrial loft. Everything's a bit mismatched. This is the little office I did. I used the Seasons bookshelves. Did I have to size them down? I think I had to size them down, because they made the Seasons bookshelves for the medium height wall, which I think is a shame. But you can always size them down. It just makes cluttering up the empty shelves a bit harder, because you have to fill all the slots and then raise things up with the 9 key. But anyway, I love this. I love the floor. This is the only thing I use from Spooky Day, is that floor. The only thing. Is it worth it? I don't know. But I also use the Seasons table as a desk, which I've never done before, but I like how that turned out. And then we have the very industrial minimalistic bathroom. And unfortunately the roof trim is showing through the wall. I really wish they would fix that. The only way to fix that is to use a different roof trim, but it doesn't really always work. Anyway, we are very close to the video tour right now, so I better leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next Monday with another CC set build, and I hope you liked this video. Give it a like if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!